Hello guys and welcome to the making of my reveal trailer, which is actually the reveal trailer we have seen from Planet Coaster in 2015 when the game was released. No, it wasn't released, it was revealed. And you have seen my version of it, made with the Alpha 3 build of Planet Coaster. And we are now in the beta, and I hope you are really enjoying the beta. At this stage, I'm not enjoying the beta at this stage because I will be having a great time in Thailand, maybe relaxing at the beach, maybe going through the jungle, I'm not sure, maybe partying in Bangkok, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, you can see here I'm in my menu with different parks, and so we are just jumping right ahead into the first of the two trailer parks I want to show you today. Because I thought before releasing the trailer that I'm going to do, well, kind of a let's build. So many people asked me to build, to do a let's build, and I thought it would be a great thing to make a let's build, to be honest. I have to hit pause for a second to make it in real time, and I started to do it, and I also recorded the first, let's say, 2 hours of me building the preparation tools for this park. The problem was, I just thought while the beta is out, you won't be in a mood to watch kind of 8 videos until I'm going to release the trailer, and then everybody would be very pissed off and don't want to watch the trailer. So the idea was now to say, okay, I'm going to release the trailer, to give you the trailer and see if you do like the trailer. Because I put a lot of effort into it, and I just noticed it also while I was doing the building from scratch video of the coaster version back in Alpha 2. If you want to see that, just check it on my channel. So I thought I would make a make-off this time. So what you can see here is now what I've prepared for this park. So what you can see here now is pretty simple layout from the park. This one's the natural path for my little boy here, who's standing inside this here. Now we can hit play. He's raving. The thing is, I wanted to have kind of the same guy who is in the reveal trailer, and I'm pretty sure that we do have him in our parks. The problem is, you can grab people, as you can see here. Now I can grab him, throw him downwards here, then he's jumping and is really happy. No, he isn't happy, of course he's not, because I just locked him in my park for like, I don't know, 4 hours, 5 hours, I have no idea how long. But the thing is, I needed him to make this video work, and this is maybe the only thing I'm not too happy about, that he's not the original guy. I was like, just 2 hours, I waited for somebody going into my park. I just went over here, put a lot of flat rides in this park, and just waited until people are in this park and I could grab them. So, and now there's the problem that when you have families, so a whole group, you can't just grab one guy out of the group, you will grab the whole group. That's kind of a problem because I wanted to have just one. So I just went with him. That's the first thing. So second thing I had to prepare was kind of this scene where, let's move just a little bit downwards here. This is a really recognizable scene from the reveal trailer, which is used very often, with the little child going over here with his balloon, with the guy standing in this tree. And if you can see here, I faked it with kind of this pathway up here, and if I'm going downwards here and taking our Brenton Stevens, nice guy, and then we can put him on top of this one. So actually, we can just let the game run for a second. So, and then I had just to maneuver in here until you can see him. So there we go. It's kind of a little bit fakey, but yeah, anyway, it worked in a way that I was kind of happy with it. The other problem was that the dimensions are kind of a little bit different than they are in the actual reveal trailer, because if you look just the dimensions compared to the tree, and I already did, this is kind of a custom made tree. If I can show you here, it's made of let's see, a few bushes I put together, and just like a dead tree. So the reason for this is because the normal trees, if we want to just grab the smallest of the trees. Look at this. I mean, this is kind of big. This is even bigger, and this is ridiculously big. So this wouldn't have worked with it. So I had to make my own one. But he's still way too small compared to the guy who's in the trailer. And also, if I put him down onto this pavement, which I did for the trailer, which is kind of the one from the reveal trailer, not with the actual texture, but pretty similar looking. The colors are not as vivid as they could be. So in the trailer, I played around a little bit with colors and saturation and stuff, which I will show you in the part 2 of the making of, where we will just go into my Magic's video file, where I can show you a little bit how I tweak the video. I have no idea if you are interested in, but if you can just watch it, and I think it's pretty much more fun to watch kind of the making of stuff instead of the boring Alpha 3 videos I have just made for the time when I'm on holidays, because I didn't know when the beta was coming out. So in the end, I won't be bothering you with Alpha 3 videos of me, because it's pretty boring. You have got the whole game in your hands now, so do it, play with the game. But anyway, yeah, the next step was to make kind of this next scene where the pavement is falling down and the trees are falling down. Just to give you an idea of how I made that. It's pretty simple. You have to think backwards a little bit. So let's say we want to have these 2 trees falling down. So make sure that you make it a little bit like this. And if you want to have it a little bit more, a little bit slower, then you have to make sure that you make it in 2 steps, or maybe even 3 steps. It doesn't matter at all. So then you could go in and let's say what fell down then, maybe the last part of the pavement. So put it up a little bit and a little bit more. So then you can grab the next thing. It's important that you grab it a little bit more, precise than I do now, but it's just for a showcase, so it should be okay. That was kind of dump because it was already selected. So let's say these 2 have gone then, and maybe kind of these hedges over here. Let's move them again, so like this, and these hedges afterwards. So I think you might get the idea already. So once we have done this, so let's move it just over here. So once we have done this, we can just hit the undo button a lot of times, like this. Make sure that you click away all the stuff, and then, like, if we are, I mean, this is kind of a scene which isn't in the trailer. I'm just going to do it now for the purpose of showing you. So, and now you can hit play just to get a little bit atmosphere with the lightning, and then hit slowly the undo button, and then you can see things are falling down from the sky. And so there we are. The thing is, I'm pretty aware of the fact that it isn't that well precise as it is in the trailer, and there are a few things I had to do some compromises. For example, with this little guy here. Of course, there is this kind of little thing in it so that I could make a building out of it, because it was really annoying to always try to get exactly these pieces. Of course, I could have just went into and put this thing, like, for example, like this, grab it and put it down very far into the bottom. But then you can see it's down here, and it's really annoying to grab it always like there. And if you have multiple parts and then just make it really onto the spot where you want to have it, it was really annoying. So that is maybe the reason why there are a few tiny things which I'm not too happy with. But yeah, to be honest, I kind of went into this compromise because I think it worked out pretty well in the end, so I'm really happy with it. So next up is the entrance, which is a pretty hard building to do, and it is made of a lot of pieces, I guess. Let's see. I only know it were too many pieces to make a blueprint out of it. Maybe, okay, yeah, this is it. I want to do a blueprint of this one later on, maybe when we do have kind of the possibility to do a blueprint with more pieces than 1000. Maybe it's already possible in the beta. I have no idea. I'm not there, so sorry. But yeah, this is how the entrance looks, and also the kind of wall which fell down was made of one piece, and then I could just easily go in and select some pieces and just make this and then this, and I think you got the idea. So this is mainly the things about this park. So I won't be saving it because I do need it after this kind of making of video again, because I have to tweak something. So let's get back to main menu for a second, because I don't want to make this video too long. So I'm just watching carefully at the clock, and do see that we are already about 11 minutes. So let's move into the next one, which I'm really briefly just showing to you. Maybe let's go into this one. Just kind of little side note here, I just messed up completely and oversaved again some of my parks, which was accidentally the nearly finished reveal trailer park. So maybe we go into the final product now, because you have already seen it, and my brother hopefully has already uploaded the map, so it's no big deal for you to see it, or for most of you who have already downloaded this one. So let's wait until it's loaded. It's not too much of a loading time this time. So yeah, here we are. Let's hit pause for a second. This is the reveal trailer park, and I'm aware of the fact that it might not be that perfect. I'm not sure if that is actually the park. I do know, I'm pretty sure that it is kind of, yeah, I don't think that they did have a park when they made the reveal trailer. I think it's fully animated. I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure it is, because while analyzing the reveal trailer, the original one, I was really struggling to find the dimensions and so on, because somehow there was something which couldn't be fitting in a way, because like there is kind of this scene where the hill is rising a little bit and the entrance is on a higher kind of hill, and when you see the whole video going down, there is kind of no slope and nothing, no pathway is going up. So I had to make two parks, actually the one I showed you before with a higher peak where the entrance is on, and also the other one where the little guy is. And yeah, this park is not, I already played a little bit in this park after our video, so our little guy is already leaving the park. Here he is. It's at the end of my reveal trailer, recording. So this is where he left, and there is Gulpy Rex also going back into the park. In the original trailer, he is going with him into the park. I couldn't make him to stay, maybe because of he's pissed off, but at least he's, well, healthy. I don't think he's not that hungry. Okay, but yeah. Anyway, Brandon Stevens is pissed off, and he's now leaving a park for a good reason. But anyway, thanks a lot, buddy, because you've helped me to make this trailer. So thanks. But yeah, this is the park. And one last thing I wanted to show you, and this is maybe the thing which is the most important of the whole video, was kind of the scene where these coasters were created. And guys, honestly, this was a pain to make. Just to show you how it is made, I just show you briefly how I did this. So you have to go into the one and delete some pieces of the track. But it's important that you just delete, for example, 2 pieces of this coaster, and then move into the other one. Also select just 2 pieces, close it again, go into the other one, and delete also 2 pieces from this one, and again in the other one. Oh, that was close. I accidentally hit exit to main menu. So, and again, just delete 2 of them. And it's also important that you just keep in mind which coaster you've been deleting recently, so otherwise you would have a lot of problems. So then go into the next one and delete last pieces. So for example, like this. Then again, as I've showed you a few minutes ago with this part of the park, you can deal with the undo button like this. And you see the coasters are creating themselves. The problem now is that we have to make sure that our coasters are going to be there right on the spot. So the first thing I had to make sure is that the coasters kind of do hit the spot at the same time. This was kind of the third thing when I built the coaster, to make sure that they are there. So now let's speed up the game a little bit and wait until the coasters are on their spots. So everybody's leaving the park, nothing too special back here. So whoa, that was really close. I don't know if I'm going to, maybe I have to create it one time before. So like this. So, and then now it's going to be really hard. So I made this with cheat engine, to be honest, because I didn't see actually a point how to do it without cheat engine. I had to slow down the game at least to half the speed. But anyway, so what I made is I started to move like this really slowly, which is too slow, to be honest, and I had to hit shift at the same time. So I'm moving onwards like this. And then you had to hit the right spot where you actually hit the play button. So you had to really do a magic with your fingers to hit the play button while you're holding down shift and move to the left. I tried to simulate it for a second. I can't. So to be honest, this is, I actually have no idea how I did this. So maybe we won't get it into this video now, but I'm just trying to do it. Oh no, I just messed up. But yeah, maybe you got the idea. So it was really hard to do. It's kind of magic with your fingers, to be honest. But yeah, this is the idea. You try to get your coasters onto this spot, and then you just rebuild the coaster by hitting the redo button, or in this case the undo button, I think. Yeah, it's the undo button. So, and you're at the same time like moving this. And the advantage of cheat engine, obviously, in this case was that I was able to do it at lower speed. That was kind of the idea. And yeah, to be honest, I didn't want to do it for this video, so I just want to show you, and maybe we have to sum up the video and to have a last kind of showcase. We just fly through the actual reveal trailer. Oh, by the way, just one last note. I just used poo, dragon poo, for the yeah, stuff like for my flower beds. But yeah, anyway, I just heard the flies flying around, so that's what. But yeah, so maybe we hit play and make it slower again, and so here we are. This is the reveal trailer park. This is kind of a tongue breaker for me. Gallery Rex making everybody excited. Ooh. Teacups everywhere around. And back there you have got, I don't know how this thing is called. But yeah, this should be it, guys. This was the first part of the making of. Hope you didn't, yeah, it's not too bad that we are now nearly 20 minutes, or close to 20 minutes, but I thought it could be a cool thing to show you how I made this. Obviously, I prepared all of this area here with a building before, like this little pizza hut and so on. I'm not sure if my brother get into uploading again all the blueprints, so maybe check my Steam workshop if they are in. If not, I'm really doing it when I'm back from holidays. So hope you enjoyed it. That should be it, and see you in the next making of part, which is the second part, where we will be looking into the final cut of this reveal trailer. So hope you enjoyed it, and bye.